And we are live. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully everyone has had a great weekend so far. It's what, Tuesday? We had some technical difficulties last Thursday. Yeah, Thursday is when we had issues. And that was I don't know why. I really don't know why. But we were having some connectivity issues, and I'm not a huge fan of missing a stream, but I'm also even less of a fan of putting out basically unwatchable live streams and content, right? So anyway, guys, hopefully everyone has had a great week so far. Yo, what's going on, Sean? How you doing, my man? But yeah, quick recap. We are foobarred. We are out of our lovely, like, you know, stuffs. We're basically out of raw materials here. We're battered and bruised, and now we are tasked with protecting these villagers from a lovely group of banditos. So and by banditos I mean pirates. I KO'd before stream thus, and you couldn't go live. Suspicious. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. But yeah, we are this fight is gonna be a doozy. I don't know how I'm gonna fix this. I really don't. I have an idea. I do have an idea, but it is going to be, once again, a little on the dicey side. Okay, so Taurus, as a quick reminder, now has a shield and a ton of armor. Raygrick has a shield and a ton of armor. So what's probably going to end up happening here is we are going to move all of our people down here. So we're going to move all of our civilians down here. Okay. This is going to be an interesting bout, to say the least. So here's how we're going to do this. We've got our 3 tankiest people over here where these 4 are. And what we're going to do is we're going to keep all of our villagers down here, right? I know my head's kind of in the way, but here's how we're going to do this, right? We're going to divide and conquer here. So first things first, when we start, we need to be able to come in here with our squishy boys, which would be Gribbled or Dunaran. Yeah, Dunaran. And yes, Shed needs to survive. But we're going to come down here, and we are going to try to one-shot and then pin down one, if not both of these guys, and then our front line needs to be able to back up to absorb the incoming attacks, if that makes sense. That's what our hope is, and that's what we're going to go for. Now, Taurus should probably use Daredevil, but we're not going to do that for right now. What we are going to do is, first things first, we are going to straight up one-shot probably the Freebooter, or maybe the Seafarer. The Seafarer may be the better option here. So let's go up here with Gribbled, and we are going to straight up just dumpster one of these guys, right? Okay, Seafarer is gone. 100% DUWN done. Okay, next up, what we need to do is we're going to utilize arterial precision to get the attack combo going, right? And now we got rage. And next up, we're going to take him out. And now we're in a pretty good spot. So now we can go right on over here, swap into defensive stance, and wait Gribbled's turn. And now we have one more turn before it's Civilian's turn. Okay, we have a Freebooter and then another Corsair. What we're going to do is we're going to come in here and we're going to try and see if we can take out a Corsair, right? These guys are a little ways away, but they will be able to reach us, right? So we are going to get a little dicey. There's no reinforcements. Yes, sir. This is a story mission. There's generally not too many reinforcements in story missions. So we already took out 2 of their enemies, right? And those two enemies just so happened to be the first two that went. So we gave ourselves a nice breathing room here. Now, our next opportunity here is we need to tie up either the Corsair or the Freebooter, or better yet, we need to be able to remove one and then tie up the other. I don't foresee us having enough damage output with Dunaran to do both of those things. But I do have a feeling we'll be okay for a little bit here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into defensive stance with Dunaran. And I'm going to come right on up here to where this Corsair is, and we're going to tie this guy up. So we're going to hit him with Skullbreaker. Oh, yeah, baby. Skullbreaker worked fine. And now this guy's done. Right? And now we're going to tie up this Freebooter real quick with just Taunt. Okay, we're going to taunt this guy. And just like that, we are set. Half of the battle is at least tied up. Okay. And now these guys are going to start pushing us here where our main frontliners are. Now, I kind of want to be able to take this Freebooter out, right? I don't want him to actually be able to get hits in on Dunaran. But let's double check and see who all can move where. This guy can reach me. This guy can reach me. But I have a feeling here, what we really want is we're going to want Raygrick to be able to basically engage somebody, right? We don't have the best... Ooh. This is going to get spicy. This is going to get real spicy. So we could push up here, okay? It's just a single Freebooter down here. Both Gribbled and Dunaran, as well as all the villagers, should be able to basically dogpile this guy. So with that being said, I think what we need is we need to take out probably this guy, right? That's what I'm thinking here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and see if I can get a hold of this guy and do just enough damage to take him out before he's able to operate, which we can. Right there. Okay, so he's done. He's out of combat. I don't have to worry about him. Dantet is over here. Did a little bit of damage. That's okay. We're still working here, right? It's a work in progress. And now we have Raygrick. And the last person to move is going to be this guy or this guy down here. Now, I am kind of worried about Dunaran's ability to actually tank incoming damage, right? But I think we'll be okay, kind of, right? Kind of thinking that. So what I'm wanting to do here is we're going to come up here and we're going to get this guy engaged. Okay, now we have riposte and deflection on Beth. So that's fine. I'm just going to wait. And then we're going to come up from behind this guy. And we're going to taunt him with Raygrick. Okay? Just so Dunaran doesn't, die. That's the last thing that we want, right? We don't want Dunaran to die. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use intervention and swap over here. Get that engage upon. Get him surrounded. And then we're going to use protective strike to get in position going here. And now he does 24 damage. She gets an attack of opportunity. He does a little bit of extra damage and gains fervor, but that's fine. Yeah, no, this is going a lot more smoothly than what it used to be. Yo, Tanaka, what's going on? Clydian, have you seen or heard about Crown Wars? The Black Prince looks a lot like Wartales. So Tanaka, I gotta tell you something real quick. There is a video that I have been in the middle of making. And I originally tried to get it out Sunday, but I didn't quite reach it in time. But it goes over Crown Wars The Black Prince and my first impressions of it, as well as basically telling people to go download the free demo and try it out for themselves. That will be posted this week, and I will be wrapping that up. But yes, I have played through the demo a couple of times for Crown Wars The Black Prince, and I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. It seems kind of like a mix between XCOM 2 and Wartales, and I have a feeling Crown Wars: The Black Prince will end up being our next game that we get into and start dissecting, if that makes sense, for a bit when it comes down to making guides and whatnot. But yes, I have seen that. Thank you for letting me know about it, though. Just in the off chance I didn't see it. But yes, I do appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Because in the off chance that I didn't know, that was a game that would be a really good recommendation. So thank you for that. The executions, guys, the executions real quick in Crown Wars: The Black Prince are just, they're so freaking good. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear me whisper right now, but they're so fucking good. But yeah, no, they're great. I love it. I honestly thought it was Wartales sequel. No. So Wartales just launched like not even a year ago, and Shiro Games does a lot of DLC for most of their games, and they kind of, I don't know too much about the politicking for Wartales or for Shiro Games anymore, because I distanced myself from the developers there. But from what I've read on various areas, they've got some foreign investors now, and so something tells me there's going to be DLC getting pumped out for Wartales. But yeah, dude, having a bear maul somebody and just seeing gore go everywhere, fucking awesome. I'm kind of sad that I made this fight this easy now, because this fight was like beating my teeth in, right? And now it's kind of just not. Anyway, Taurus, time for you to come up here. We're going to take out this guy, right? No, we're not. I sense I've made a mistake of some kind. 12, 10, that won't work. Okay. I'm going to come all the way up here, and we're just going to have to send it on this poor, unfortunate soul. Yes, that is a Little Mermaid reference for those of you who are uncultured like me. The song that Ursula, the sea witch, sings. Poor unfortunate souls. I'm dating myself a little bit. The Little Mermaid actually came out before I was born. So that, talk about, ooh, Beth, you, my lady, are in a bit of a pickle here. So let's go ahead and just, yep, good job. And now I need you to vamonos. Just get out of there. Oh. Okay, so Regric's disarmed. That's okay. Now come hit Taurus. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, that's not as beautiful. You're doing a decent amount of damage there. All right. Gribbled. This guy's already gone. Actually, all the enemies have gone at this point, so now it's kind of free game. So I need to get the actual spooky boys. I need them under wraps here, right? So we're going to swap over to defensive stance so we can get an extra attack of opportunity and apply weakening to this guy. Get some extra crits in there. Are we not in defensive stance? Oh, I just swapped to attack stance. I'm a buffoon. Okay, well, that went about as well as I could have imagined. These villagers are putting up a heck of a fight. Look at that Master Shed over here with the crit. Regric, you ain't doing much, my man. I'm just gonna have you wait. And yeah, everyone, dogpile them. Get them, get them. All right, Dunaran, my man, the myth, the legend, Sharp Fist. Omaewa Moshinderu. All right. Okay, that went great. Now we're gonna come all the way up here, and we are gonna prepare ourselves. Hey, yo, Soro, how you doing, my man? Hopefully you have had a great Tuesday, my guy. Okay, a new round is starting. We have plenty of time for us to do some dumpstering here, okay? So we have attack stance. We are in attack stance. I'm gonna drop this guy. I swear I'm gonna drop him. So I'm gonna go ahead and just open up with arterial precision so we can get those bleed stacks going, right? And then I'm just gonna go quick little love tap. Just a real quick love tap. Just gonna bunk. And boom. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. You guys do not get to flee. There is no running from this. This is what you deserve. You're gonna get what you deserve. We're gonna come up from behind, and I'm gonna shove this axe into him. All real strong like. Oh, and then we're going to dumpster him with rampage, and we didn't lose a single fucking villager in that entire fight. Boom, baby. That's how we did it. And just so I'm completely clear here, right? I did take some damage, but just so everyone's aware, we're still on extreme. This has not changed. I didn't go behind the scenes and say, yo, guys, this is too hard. Let me turn it down. No. We're still on extreme. That's right. I had an idea. And then that idea was, you know, the old adage, divide and conquer. And we divided and we conquered. So, yeah. I was actually really worried about that fight. I'm not going to lie. Like, I straight up thought we were going to get our booties beat. But we did the beating of the booties, and now hopefully we can get a hold of Master Shed here and, you know, repair our fucking gear. That went pretty well. I'm excited about that. Sir, I need you to repair my stuff. Okay, cool. And we're gonna take the stiletto. Is there anything else over here that we can, you know, loot? We got 50 crowns, good. And you know, everyone else is just alive, and that's a glorious thing, because I didn't know how many of these villagers were actually named and, you know, like, important. So what happened if they, you know, just weren't there when we needed them, right? How would that have gone? 148 to fully repair, everybody. Repair our inventory. We're in good shape now. Metal plate, I don't need to worry about that. 100 crowns for more. Yes, I do need that though. We're gonna get rid of this pirate machete, because that's ooh, marble. Yeah, we're gonna sell the marble too, because I don't need marble. It's gonna weigh me down, and I do need a money. Now this bow is really cool, but it's not a unique bow, so we're gonna get rid of that. I am gonna hold on to this ringleader's tabard as well though, right? And let's take a look-see here. The doublet versus the tabard. The tabard is just a lot better. We were just holding on to this because we were out of, you know, materials, right? So that gave us a little bit of crowns, got us back on our feet at least, right? And yeah, we're doing better now. We're doing a lot better. That was eventful. Let me tell you, eventful. Cool. Anyway, my pony cannot do what I want him to do, but that's okay. We don't need that much stuff. We have some olives. We have lemons. Remember when life hands you lemons? And then what else we got here? The ship speed. Oh, prawn curry increases ship speed. That's kind of neat. Don't care about that too much. We do have a ton of bear meat. Let's go ahead and eat some bears. And we'll eat some mushrooms. Yeah, that sounds like a very balanced diet. A little bit of lemon zest in combination with your mushrooms and bear meat. But yeah, we're doing good now. Doing real good. Okay, now. Holy crap, that's so much. Sinan and his crew now see your reputation as a threat. They will track me relentlessly. Well, that's it's kind of spooky. I'm not gonna lie. And you know what the worst part is? I don't know if I'm ready for it, but we're gonna head there. I'm not scared of you, Sinan. I am. That's a lie. I am very much scared of this man, but we're gonna go fight him anyway. Okay. We don't need to worry too much. Like we have the. Oh my god, dude! I am just not mentally prepared for the amount of wages we have to spend all the time now, and it's kind of a drag. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so where do we need to go? I need to get on this side and go up and over, or we can just go this way. That's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna go this way. I don't know who that is, but I don't want to deal with them right now. we're not going to use our rowing because we don't have a ton of fatigue right now, right? And I don't want us to be in that situation, right? So this right here, Siren's Nest, we need to go straight west, essentially. So that's where we're going to head. We're going to head this way. We're going to go inspect some of this broken stuff that's in the middle of the ocean. And we're going to hopefully get a hold of some good stuff here, right? But yeah, no, that went really well in comparison to how it was shaping up to look like last time. Now this is going to be our first pirate fight, like pirate on pirate fight, like the actual, you know, reputation pirates. So let's see how this goes. I don't know what reward we're going to get, and quite frankly, I don't really care too much about what the reward is. We're doing it because we need to complete the Belerion archipelago in order for us to complete this live stream series, right? So this will be the first pirate that we take out in the Belerion archipelago. And then we also have to finish our region scenarios as well. And I don't know how the region scenario works here, right? I don't know if it's based off of ooh, there is a dock here. So that's a dock that we can take a look at. There's an island and whatnot here that we haven't quite taken a look-see at yet, but I don't know if this only updates based off of our region reputation and defeating pirates. I don't know, or if it's just a completely different thing. But I want us to 100% the region, right? And I want us to, well, no, it can't because there's an interrogate the guard ship over here. Okay. We've been kind of fighting the wind for a while here, I'm not going to lie. And then we got a guard ship just down yonder. And then we've got a big fight up ahead over here. But all things considered, I'm feeling pretty confident here, right? Okay, so here's the guard ship. So let's go talk to the guard. And hopefully we're able to figure out what's going on here, right? Okay. I think they just told me to go to Siren's Island. Okay, we have full speed ahead, and we are in the danger zone. Is that him? That is him. Oh, that's bad. All right. We literally hit our camp right at the worst timing there. So we have debuffs. No, we don't have debuffs right now. We got really lucky on that. Ooh. Oh. Buccaneer, Seafarer, Corsair, Senin. Transference deals 152 to 190 damage to the target and forces them to engage. If already engaged with an ally, this ally and the unit gain 1 fervor. Okay. Freebooter, Corsair, Buccaneer, and Seafarer. All right. So what we are going to do is we are going to make sure that we are in a good position here, right? And we are going to move Taurus and just drop, and I'm going to make sure that we drop like right here. In the off chance that someone goes straight to the ballista, which there almost always is, boom, just like that. We're ready. We're ready for that freebooter, 100%. Okay, now, next up, do we have any other lines that we can utilize here? I guess we could send Gribbled over here, right? So we're going to send Gribbled on up, and we'll see how well this goes. And we'll put Gribbled on the other side of this ballista. Okay. Sinan's heading to Raygrick. That's fine. So what we're going to do, because Sinan's not going to drop until there. So what I am going to do instead is we are going to... How do I want to engage this? Because I don't see any more ropes, right? They have one rope on the back of their ship, but we don't have any more ropes over here. So Denuran is going to just like move right on over here. Ooh, they're dropping right on top of us. That's great. And then here comes Taurus. Boom. All right, it's Taurus's turn. We've got movement. We do not have Hunt Strike, though, which is unfortunate. But all things considered, this isn't the end of the world. So I'm kind of thinking here, right? I'm thinking we come over here. Oh, right, we can't actually grab this. But these guys have already used their turns. So what if, right? What if we walk up here and we just try to dunk on somebody? Like 100%, just, you know, send it. I only have 5 Valor points, though. Love seeing the cogs turn in Clyde's head, working out a tactic. Well, the best part is I don't know if this is going to work. All right, so what we can do here is we could dunk on the Seafarer here. Or the Freebooter. Honestly, either or of them would be fine. And that'll take us down to where we only have to fight 4 enemies. And then, essentially. And then Gribbled's going to be falling here after Raygrick repositions. Or Beth. Beth could come up here, actually. I think that's what we're going to do. Is we're going to engage the Seafarer here, right? And we're going to get a rampage off. And then this freebooter is going to get deleted by Gribbled. Straight up just gone. I think that's how we do this. So boom. Beautiful. That worked great. Now we are going to send Beth up here. Okay. Beth does not have as much movement as I thought, so we're not going to do that. Gribbled, on the other hand, has enough movement to do what I want him to do, which is going to be... Ooh, I could take out a Corsair before he moves. That's the move. That right there's the play. So we are currently in offensive mode already, right? But we're going to use Thrashing. Ooh, that's so much damage, though. That's overkill. Okay, can I kill you instead? Yes, I can. So we're going to kill the Buccaneer because the Buccaneer's tankier. Hopefully we get a couple crits in so we can actually hit him. Yep, okay, cool. Buccaneer's dead. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to hit the Corsair. So it's going to tie up the Corsair as well. We'll utilize Arterial Precision just so we can get that offensive stance going, right? Gives us a beautiful hit. He's bleeding and poisoned. We're going to swap over to defensive stance. Okay. When we're in defensive stance, we should, in theory, take a little bit less damage. In theory. But anyway, I can't remember where it is. That actually tells us what it is. Anyway, so we're in defensive stance. We're chilling right now. This guy's going to bleed out. This guy's not going to be able to move until next round. This guy's literally dead right here, right? He's dead to his rights. He does damage. He did good. He's gone. Cool. Now we have the actual pirate that is going to be dropping right here. And we got out of his way, so he wouldn't hit us. And now he's just going to, get angry. I'm okay with that. Okay. This guy is probably going to come back up here to the ballista shot. Probably. I don't know for certain. But I do know that this guy is going to get tied up by Raygrick right now. Because I don't want to deal with any of this tomfoolery. Okay. So we're going to hit him, get in position, and we're going to apply Weakening Blow to him. And now Raygrick is unkillable. He can sit there all day. Taurus is going to take a little bit of damage, but that's fine because Taurus can handle that. And I'm thinking what I want to do, actually, it's going to feel a little weird here, but we're going to utilize Gribbled here, and we are going to hit this guy from behind. Ooh, I don't have enough damage to actually take him out. That's okay. So we're going to swap into defensive stance. We're going to hit this guy a couple times, right? And get that attack of opportunity in. Oh, we already did. Oh, man, I swapped to offensive stance because I'm dumb. Oh, man, I thought I was in... whatever. Okay. Taurus, you're doing a great job, buddy. And now that we actually have stuff, go ahead and pop your Daredevil. Utilize Hunt Strike. You're down. And now we're going to do this. And now you're down. And now it's just all of us against the big bad captain. And we're going to send Dunaran up behind him, right? We have defensive stance as our challenge, so we're going to toggle over to defensive stance. We're going to hit him a couple times and apply fragility, as well as disarm. Oh, that's nasty. Okay, and then Beth's just going to walk right on up here and, you know, smack him just a little bit. Which applies dazed, and we're going to get right behind him. And we are basically set. So this guy still has disarm stacks. I'm not going to bother attacking him with Dunaran until after his turn, if he survives that long. What we are going to do is we're going to utilize Taurus here. And by that, I mean, we're going to use the attack option. We're going to, quote unquote, attack this guy. You can use them, they're just not twice in one turn. Right. Okay. Now, what I want to do is we're just going to use Beth real quick and just do a little love tap. Right. And now what we're going to do is we're actually going to disengage him. And that disengage took 0 damage, but now we get a free protective strike in that's going to generate another valor point because we just re-engaged. So he's going to do, you know, get his Gur face real quick. And Taurus is just here for emotional support at this point, right? So we're going to get him right behind Rhaegar, give him the best friends buff. And we are going to go to attack stance since we have a challenge for that. Going to go ahead and apply some stabby stabs here. And we're just going to end it with thrashing. That's a lot of stubbornness right there. How do I get rid of stubbornness? Captain's Duel. An enemy captain's words announce their next action. Interpret their words correctly and choose the appropriate response. If you attack when your opponent taunts, you will hit them. If you parry when they attack, you'll avoid the hit. If you taunt when they parry, you will gain the upper hand. The upper hand allows you to hit your enemy. If you attack at the same time as them, allows you to hit your enemy if you attack at the same time as them, or if you parry successfully. You cannot use the same action twice in a row. Okay, we have the upper hand, so we just won there. Okay, then. That guy is taunting. Right? Now he's going to attack, so let's parry. Because he has 3 hearts. I mean, he has 4 hearts and we have 3. That guy is going to, Yep. Okay. Okay, so we do need to attack whenever he does that. Okay, well that's fine. Is this really what we need to do? Is this just it? Okay. I'm honestly kind of disappointed with how easy this is. And then you just hit him. And boom. Goodbye. Well, that was at least a satisfying finisher, right? And Senin has been defeated in a memorable duel. And just like that, the wandering sentinels with Captain Butt Stallion have advanced. Yes. Yes. I am super excited about that. Look at that, guys. We are now rank 10. I'm kind of disappointed Captain Butt Stallion wasn't the one to duel him. But hey, we got ourselves a rare Privateer's Boarding Cutlass. We got ourselves the Pirate's Crampons, which give us the immovable trait. That'd be really good on Raygrick, I think. Right? So what if I just put that back on you here? And then we, you know, take all of this. And we're just going to put... Where is it? Yes, we'll put that right there. And now he's immovable, so he can fight all he wants. And just like that, our first pirate is gone. Depending who does the final blow, does the mini game, and then the killing blows are fun. Okay. All right. So we've got our Tinkerer going. Do we have any stolen goods in here? We do, but they're not stolen anymore. Okay, that works for me. Let's go ahead and we're just going to eat some cooked things. And then, oh my goodness, so much money. So much money. All right, Raygrick. Butt Stallion seems to enjoy the sea air. Willpower. Okay. Cabbage. Or pet the animal. Let's just pet Butt Stallion. That's fine. Everything's fine. Yes, fine. Okay, so we have the missing person over here at the Siren's Nest. So let us be off, and we are going to head over to the Siren's Nest. Taurus last stream choosing chaos because he hated the sea. The stream Raygrick's like, try and move me off this boat. Come at me. Was it last stream where Taurus was freaking out about the ocean? The ghost ship. I never did figure out what I needed to do for the ghost ship on how to unlock that lock. But wait, there's a map here. I got a map. Pirate treasure. Okay, well that helps. Okay. What is this? Wait a second. Is that the shape of an island? Is that the shape of this island? Hold up. That is the shape of this island. And it's right in the middle. Okay. It's like right up here. We can do that. We can totally do that. That's totally what this is. Right? Am I being cray-cray? That looks right. Did the stream jump randomly? I don't know. Did it? Let me check. Let me check. I have no new information. Oh, I don't see any wackiness. We do have 2% dropped frames as of right now, so there has been some dropped frames, but it's been minimal in comparison to Thursday, at least. Thursday we saw about a 50% drop frame rate, and I did not like that. Okay, so we're gonna head here, and I have a feeling this is the right island. I really do. So we'll check and see how this goes, at least, right? Then we're gonna disembark, and then we're gonna come on up through here, and we should have to go right about here, which would be coincidentally right on up through here. We don't need to head to the right. We just need to, you know, go right about up here. Oh, and now we're dropping. We're not dropping many, but we are dropping some frames. This is interesting. Voice is fine. Image just went again for a few seconds when you were explaining, just FYI. Yeah, I'm starting to see that now, latency-wise. At 3.6% drop frames. I'm taking a look-see here, guys.
Now we're up to 4% drop frames. So right now, what's happening is, so I have a stream PC set up, right? And it's actually conveniently right to the top left corner of the camera. Yeah, that was a big lag. So my stream PC and my chat is, so here's the camera, right? About 5 inches up and to the left is where the chat box is. And conveniently, a little bit further left of that is where my stream PC is, or like my chat is on my stream PC. And I'm taking a look at it, and my bitrate is fluctuating pretty wildly, right? So for the stream to be stable here, right? Let's change what we're looking at here. So for the stream to be stable, we need realistically about 5,000 to 6,000 bitrate. We're fluctuating from 6,000 when it's smooth, which kind of like right now, to 500. And that's not good, obviously. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I'm going to have to monitor it a little bit more. But if this continues, I'm going to have to end the stream early tonight because I'm not for sure why this is happening. And I'm just going to have to take a look-see at it and see if there's anything I can do connectivity-wise on my end. But right now, let me just be transparent and say that I have been looking for a new internet service provider. But unfortunately, due to where I live, that's not really an option. So I'm trying to find someone that can provide me with better internet, but it's not really looking too hot. Yeah, 6,000 to 500 is not good. That is a really big jump, and that is what causes lags for live streams and basically everything. So, yeah. All right, guys. Honestly, we're seeing a lot of instability right now, and I hate to do this because we just got to, you know, a nice spot, but we did make a lot of progress. I just wish. Thought I was going to say new PC. No. This is not a new PC. This is all network based. A new PC isn't going to fix this. So what we're going to have to do, guys, and I hate to be that one. I hate to be this way, but we're going to have to end the stream. We're going to have to end it. Then we'll have to troubleshoot this, and we may be back today, but realistically, we'll be back on Thursday. And hopefully I figure out what's up with my bitrate issues. But yes, as of right now, we're kind of got our hands tied because otherwise we're going to be lagging out the entire time. And I am not a huge fan of this because, you know, I like to set out my 3-hour block and we play games and we hang out and whatnot. But the instability is just getting worse. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you can, you know, see and listen to this right now as my bitrate drops before my eyes. But we will be back on Thursday, and we will have a new video put up sometimes this week going over Crown Wars: The Black Prince. All right, we do have some other videos in the works that are just a little bit more intensive editing wise than a quick review video. But anyway, guys, thanks again for tuning in, and I'm sorry that we have to cut this one short, but I will catch you all next time.